Another sudden departure at the White House. Homeland Security Advisor Tom Bossert is out, and we are just now starting to learn a little more about why he is out. Let's get back over to the White House. Caitlin Collins is still there for us. Caitlin, what are you hearing?
It's been so long since I've seen you. Yes, Kate, we are now reporting why Tom Bossert is leaving as Homeland Security Advisor at this White House. As I just said a few minutes ago, this is something that was widely unexpected here. It was actually a surprise to even people who work directly with Tom Bossert, and we are now told by a source familiar with how all of this unfolded that it was John Bolton, the new National Security Advisor, who officially started in his role as the third National Security Advisor of the Trump administration on Monday, has pushed Bossert out of this role, not because he has a serious personal problem with Bossert, but because he wanted his own person in this role. So this move certainly caught people off guard. This comes as John Bolton is just getting started here, hitting the ground running really with all of these serious decisions going on. But also we should note that the National Security Council's spokesperson, Michael Anton, also announced his departure earlier this week. So those are two departures that we've seen since John Bolton has taken over here. Tom Bossert is just the latest one right now, Kate.
Let's see how many are left before they start filling in the holes. Caitlin, thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, let's discuss this and everything else. CNN chief political correspondent Dana Bash is joining me now, as well as CNN politics reporter and editor-at-large Chris Cillizza. So, Dana, it seems that the Tom Bossert, I don't even know if we call it a resignation, but anyway, Tom Bossert being out is a surprise to a lot of folks. What are you hearing?
Just that. Look, Tom Bossert is someone who has a lot of respect from and by a lot of Republicans inside the White House and outside the White House. He came from Capitol Hill. He is somebody, and also worked in previous administrations. He actually worked in the Bush administration under Fran Townsend, who was the first Homeland Security director. And he's somebody who, just to put it plainly, knows what he's doing. So the fact that he was told he no longer has a job so abruptly certainly is jarring. And I know Caitlin reported from her sources. I've been talking to mine as well, kind of the shock of this. Having said that, because this is not a policy issue necessarily or anything of that nature, this does seem to be John Bolton, the brand new National Security Advisor, saying he wants his people in. A little bit of a subplot here, I should say, is that Bossert was initially brought on at the beginning of the administration at an elevated status. And frankly, he was brought on, we reported at the time, to counter then National Security Advisor Michael Flynn, because a lot of people were worried about, frankly, about the stability of Michael Flynn. And so in that sense, he might have been almost too senior for someone like John Bolton. And we'll see who he puts in Bossert's place.
I think that maybe that's also an additional strange part about this is these resignations, these pushing outs, these firings, whatever happen, and the new people are not named in that position immediately, where this transition, you normally see kind of a seamless transition when a new kind of top dog comes in.